Everyone has their own path to follow. Mine began here. I'm from Pornainen, Finland. We have around 5,000 people here, so I guess you could call it a village. We have only one restaurant. I liked growing up in Pornainen a lot. I think my brother Jone is 4 years older. We had a very close relationship. We kind of just did everything together.
Pojat ovat olleet aina Jonni ja Joonin toistensa parhaat ystävät.
Eli ne on yhdessä tehnyt asioita ihan pienestä asti, vaikka niillä on kuitenkin se 4 vuotta ikäero.
I think I looked up my brother. Everything he does, he goes full into. And I mean, I try to do the same, but probably I have a bit slower start.
I'm Jonne Sotala and I'm Serral's brother. I'm attending Seoul National University to study mathematics. I think it's true, he's followed my footsteps. We went to the same school. When I started playing StarCraft, my brother also followed my lead, and then we started playing professionally.
To be honest, I felt like he was always a bit better in everything we did. One of the biggest interests we both had was gaming always, and that's why going to StarCraft was very easy for us. So when he started playing the game, I started playing the game as well.
I always beat him. And I was not the good brother that lets him win sometimes. Ever since he was really young kid, I think he got used to getting beaten up by his older brother.
He never let me win, but it's very bad if he would let me win. I need to achieve my wins. Yeah, I mean, you learn the most from losing. So.
I think I was maybe kind of like an obstacle to him that he overcame, and I think from that he kind of went off to the skies.
Serral is so good. Is really starting to look like he's just going to be that monster who hangs around for years to come.
Outside the lurk is separating a couple of these units as well.
GG! Crack! And Serral is going to be the first ever WCS champion for the 2018 season.
Musta tosi upeeta, että onhan tää meille koko perheen iso asia.
We've got a champion in Serral. Surprise, surprise.
He may even be on a path to win all 4 WCS events this year.
Kun Joona oli lapsi, niin ei voitu kuvitellakaan tätä menestystä tai ei osattu ajatellakaan.
It feels great. I have been waiting for this for so long. I'm gonna try to get more of those trophies.
GG! Serral has done it yet again!
3 victories in a row for the Finnish phenom. This is an unrivaled...
I'm flying to Seoul for the TSL versus the World event. I'll see my brother again. I'm looking forward to seeing him. Just gonna hang out and have some fun time together.
Based on my experience, after Joona has finished, he's gonna miss his esports career. It's probably more regret than sadness, but I was kind of split between pro gaming and studies. The fact that I didn't go completely full on pro gaming, I don't really want to regret it, but at the same time, you always you also would want to see what would happen if you do everything you can. Maybe I could be also in his shoes right now. Of course, I was really happy for him, but I also felt a bit sad because that was also my dream. Yeah.
I mean, we have never talked about it too much in general, but I felt like always when it comes to decisions like that, you always have a bit of regrets. I think everyone has to stop at some point. Eventually, I think I have to follow my brother's path. Probably just gonna live a very normal life. I'm probably gonna regret it a bit, but at the same time understand that this is a necessary step.
We like playing games, so we just wanted to meet up and do what we usually do. We're gonna play StarCraft at the PC ban. Yeah, of course I wanna show my father that I still can do it and beat him after all these years. I think he was losing almost the whole time. I think he was smiling because it's kind of expected that he should be winning, but but because I was giving him hard time, it kind of was funny at the same time.
When I was smiling, the game was already over. The TSL versus the World event is gonna be very hard with all the top players like Rogue and Maru. I'm confident I can beat anyone if I'm playing my game and playing good.
You know, one thing about Serral, he doesn't strike me as somebody who's fazed at all by who his opponent is or what the stakes are.
I'm not too nervous in events. That's just a place where I do my work, so it's kind of where I belong.
Serral is keeping Kalazur busy.
Serral looking like he's poised to take the 3-0. He's up so high in supply here, and it's just too much. GG! Serral! He's just too damn good.
If he can beat Innovation, then the WCS fans out there are going to start to believe.
The front door's open. Those legs are going to get on that tank, and it's going to be lights out for Innovation. GG!
Serral so dominant. It's so crazy.
Woo! How good is this kid, Tasteless? How good is he?
Right now, Serral pushing forward. Dark is on his last legs right now.
Massive damage there from Serral.
Serral, the master of moves like this.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and I do believe that Serral has done it. GG!
Oh my God, Serral has now topped Innovation. He has now gone 3-1 against Dark, and Serral goes to the GSL versus the World Finals to face off against the Ultimate Challenge in stats.
This is it though, Tasteless. GSL versus the world, the all-star game of StarCraft II. We've had the 8 best players from around the world against the 8 best players from Korea for the last 4 days, and we're down to 2. This is the greatest thing that you could have, a Game 7. It's rare to hit Game 7.
Serral's entire life has been leading up to this moment.
Yeah, I really like what Stats is doing here. He is looking really, really good at the moment. If Serral does not figure this out, he's going to be in a ton of trouble.
Serral is starting to lose too many workers too quickly. Serral needs to hold this attack up or he will lose this game for sure.
Oh my God, and at the end of the day, Stats is forced back. Oh man, Stats cannot be happy with this right now.
Yeah, Serral handling this beautifully. He's coming forward. He doesn't have many more force fields left. The roaches are coming up.
Oh my God, that's so many roaches coming up. The force fields get thrown out. The Immortals starting to take damage. The shield batteries just aren't ready. Can Serral break through right now?
Serral's coming forward. GG! It is done! Serral is your GSL versus the world champion!
That was a proud moment for me. I felt great happiness. I can't remember exactly what I saw, but I did see him there clapping.
Actually, I think my best time of my life is seeing my brother fulfill his dreams. At the same time, I've been able to fulfill my dreams through him. I think, so actually right now, I think it's one of my best times.
Yeah, I think my future has schooling. Eventually, I think I have to follow my brother's path in university. Rob's just gonna live a very normal life. I kinda always dream about the normal life. Like, gaming career can't go forever. Right now I'm at the top, so I feel like I really want to keep this going, and I'm trying my hardest to keep it going and trying to make the most of it all the time. My name is Joona Sotala, and I'm a StarCraft II pro gamer.